Afternoon, everybody. Here we are with break number 24, our 2020 Elite case break, including the priority box. With Broncos, we have Lisa Roberts, Raiders, Ryan Andrews, Bulldogs, Peter Clark, Sharks, Barry League, Titans, Barry League, Eagles, Rob Provost, Storm, Barry League, Knights, Bo Hawker, Cowboys, Reggie Purcell, Eels, Emma and Andy Lipton, Panthers, Chad Skinner, Rabbitohs, Peter Wright, Dragons, Toby J, Roosters, Bo Hawker, Warriors, Sam Williamsey, Tigers, Ben Salmon. Alright guys, thank you all for joining. We'll get started. So for those of you that didn't manage to catch the video yesterday, a little bit of interesting info. This is our next giveaway. Tribute to a champion, Mal Meninga, 109 of 500 signed. Not sure how many of these are actually out there. It is quite a rare card. It's the first one that Dad's seen in 10 years. He's been doing it.
I've seen one or two, I just haven't had one.
Hasn't had one, sorry. So, yeah, a little bit special. Just a little. This is the certificate of authenticity for the card. Collect the card number 109 of series 500. So yeah, we were trying to get that listed today on Facebook. We might still get there, but flat out with packing orders, guys, at the moment, and trying to open as much as we can. Just getting the chat window open, guys. In the video, hey Bo, in the video you can see the Elite album for those that haven't been in the breaks yet. That's on offer for each break spot as we go, $30, including postage with your break cards. That includes the base set. I'll show that in a second. I'm just getting the chats up still. They are listed on the website. $45 with postage. Alright, we should be ready to go. And welcome Emma, Andy. So yeah, alright, I'll quickly just show this off. And yeah, we managed to get our priority stickers today. They come yesterday, but we had to pick them up from the post office, so yeah. Alright, in the album, get your checklist. Full team set in the base cards. All 16 teams. And plenty of sleeves left over for your break cards or any other cards that you have that you've already got from this year. Alright, let's get stuck into it, guys. Let's find out what this case card is. And so good to know. Alright, case card, here we go. Another Kalen Ponga and Valentine Holmes. I've had a couple of these come out in the breaks now. So we have Mr. Bo Hawker and Reggie Purcell. This will be randomised between you guys at the end. And that's number 23. So congrats to you guys. Good luck at the end. As you know, we'll keep the priority box till the end. And we'll get these done. We'll do a recap at the end of all the numbered hits. Well, guys, I think we're ready to go. Yes, David, there are 2 breaks if I'm not corrected. There's one on the website and one on Facebook. Yeah, I could be wrong, please. We can, but yeah, at this point in time, we will be listing a few more. Break 29 on Facebook and 28 on the website, I believe. We have a Keezy Apps Women's NRL for St George. Yep. Are you able to tag David Morton in that break, please, Dad? Since you're on there. Isaac Luke, St George, parallel. David, Dad's tagged you in that, mate. And you can check the one out on the website too. We have a Knights team photo. Just playing with the light there, guys, sorry. Looks a bit better on my end. Billy Slater, Master Series, Melbourne Storm card. Blake Green, parallel for the Warriors. Dally M, Cameron Smith, Captain of the Year. Mitchell Pearce, parallel for Knights. Hi Ryan. Cameron Smith, games played, decade chart busters for the Storm. Ryan Sims, women's NRL for the Roosters. I've only got one chat open at the moment, guys, so if you're over in YouTube, I'll check you out in a minute. White Young Guns, Jermaine Tanua Brown for New Zealand Warriors. Rabbitohs parallel checklist. Patrick Carrigan, Broncos parallel. Got a Brett Morris tries scored, decade chart busters for the Dragons. Julia Robinson for the Broncos, women's NRL. Ruby Mojo, Isaac Luke for the Dragons. Got number 37. Andrew Fafita, parallel for the Sharks. Madison Bartlett, women's NRL for the Warriors. James Maloney, Warriors games played. George Tafua, parallel for Manly. Gets tough on occasion, guys. Jonathan Thurston, assist, decade chart busters, Cowboys. Josh Jackson, Proven Summons medalist. for the Bulldogs. Tyrone Roberts, Gold Coast Parallel. Oh, nice. Black League Sensation, Benji Marshall, West Tigers. Mr. Ben Salmon. I know he'll be a happy boy. Oh, there we go. Number 38. Benji Marshall, Redemption for the Tigers, Black League Sensations. Congrats, mate. Victor Radley, Parallel for the Roosters. Meg Ward, Broncos, Women's NRL. Welcome, Toby. Good luck, mate. Crystal Tamarua, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Benji Marshall, Parallel for the Tigers. Jack Whiten, Raiders, Parallel. Roosters photo card. Jerome Hughes, Sapphire Mojo. Congrats, Mr. Barry. Number 12 on that one, guys. We've got James Fisher-Harris, Parallel for Panthers. And that's the end of box one. Here we go, box two. Just checking the comments, make sure I didn't miss anything. Right. Well, we're all up to date. Happy days. Just remember, for those, we are on YouTube. I do need to tidy it up a touch, but yeah, like everything, as we go, we get there. Learning all these new things and ways of doing stuff. So this is box 2, guys. Latrell Mitchell, Dally M, Centre of the Year. Edric Lee, Parallel for Knights. Brittany Brealey, Women's NRL for Dragons. Paul Vaughan, Dragons Parallel. We've got a Jonathan Thurston, Decade Chart Busters for the assists. So, Raiders team photo, which is the redemption. Might fit there. No, I'm just chucking that there. Nah, no South. Probably a couple of parallels. Master Series, Billy Slater. Adam Blair, parallel for Warriors. Taryn Aiken, Broncos Women's NRL. Zahara Tamara, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Stephen Crichton, Young Guns for Panthers. Cody Walker, parallel for Roosters. Cameron Murray, Lock of the Year for the Rabbitohs. Tyrone Peachy, parallel for the Titans. Brett Morris, try scored Dragons. If anyone's interested in having an album sent out with their break cards, easiest way is to send the money through PayPal and send us a message, and Dad will make sure they're packaged up and sent off with your break cards. Cameron Smith, points scored, decade chart busters for Storm. Spotlight, Janelle Harris Tavita, redemption card. Warriors, number 3. Nice low one. Spotlight, signature jersey patch, number 3. Congratulations on that one, Sam. Not sure if that makes it into the stream over there. Ooh, just. Episode Carousel parallel for the Panthers. Pardon? Edric Lee, Ruby Mojo for the Knights. Hi Jade. Oh. Oh, nice. Number 1.
Oh, okay.
Bo Hawker, Ruby Mojo. Edric Lee. He's a winger, so not number 1. Yeah, it's Mr. Ponga. But nice card, number 1, regardless. Sean Johnson, parallel for the Sharks. Crystal Rota, Warriors Women's NRL. Obviously, I don't put much detail into the lower end inserts. That's more to keep the videos a bit shorter. If you haven't seen them and would like to see them, please head over to the website. Aiden Fanua Blake, parallel for Manly. We're getting there with listing majority of it. There is a lot done. Note the redemptions. How are we with the mojos? So the rubies are up, aren't they? Chance, Nicole Klokstad. Chante Poco, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Thank you, Jade. I'm not sure, Dad. This is my question to you. For someone like Sam over in NZ, is it easier for us to keep his redemption and send it in for him and then send it to him, or
I can do that for him if that's what he'd like us to do.
if that's easier, Sam? I'm not sure, mate. It's just an option.
But yeah, we're not.
If you're not here,
September.
that's right.
Reminder.
Yeah, we can't get any redemption cards back till September, so it will be a little while. Jared Croker tries, scored.
It'll probably take like 2 days just process our retention.
Yeah, we have a few to send in. Sam said yes, please. That's no worries, Sam. We can do that for you, mate. We'll let you know once they've been sent in and once we get them back. And yeah, Broncos checklist parallel. Jake Friend, Roosters parallel. Chelsea Baker, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Couple of packs left on this box, guys. Adam DeHee for the Tigers, parallel. Dragons, team photo. Cameron Smith, parallel for the Storm. Tiana Penitani for the Dragons. Brendan Smith, Dally M, Interchange Player of the Year. Cowboys checklist parallel. Mitchell Pearce, Decade Chartbusters, assist for the Roosters. Eels, team photo, redemption card. Dalmatine Zalesniak, Bulldogs Ruby Mojo. Number 35. Dylan Brown, parallel for Parramatta. Hope everyone's got their tips in for this week. Para and Storm, I think kicks. No, not Para and Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Para and Storm. There you go. Kick off tonight. There you go. Was right.
There's another 2 points.
Master Series, Billy Slater. We'll see. Billy Slater. Brent Maiden, Panthers parallel. Okay, the Storm. Dad said, Jay, do you want a border? Mum's getting kicked out. Disrespecting the Eels. Millie Boyle, Broncos Women's NRL. White Young Gun, Jaden Sewer, Rabbitohs. Brodie Croft, Broncos parallel. Beware the wounded Storm. Yeah, well, I agree with you, but I've got to go the Eels. Got to stick with the Eels all the way. Cooper Cronk assists. Melbourne Storm. I did contemplate picking the Broncos, and then I just laughed at myself. Nita Maynard, Women's NRL for the Roosters. How could she? Let's be honest. She's probably a closet Eel supporter.
I've got footage on our winning video of her in a Parramatta jersey.
There you go. Dad's got her in a Para jersey.
She was a bit drunk by that time.
Rabbitohs team photo. Oh, well, if you're wearing their jersey, you got to support them to some extent. Oh. Will Fergo break his drought? There you go. Talk of the devil. There he is. Base card, Blake Fergo. But more importantly, we have a Sapphire Mojo, James Fisher Harris for the Panthers. Mr. Chad Skinner. And that one's number 12, guys. Knights parallel checklist. You're probably right, Brendan. because I don't think too many of their own supporters are even tipping them at the moment. Jessica Surgis Dragons, Women's NRL. But the scary thing is, Broncos being Broncos, they will come back at some point. It's just a matter of whether it's this season or in 5 seasons. Broncos will come back, it's just a matter of when. 1 year, you reckon? She's over there praying and hoping it's only 1 year anyway. Trent Merrin, Dragons parallel. Dad reckons the only way you're going to get the voucher in the tipping comp, Brendan, is if you let Seth pick your tips. Jared Croker points. As long as he plays well, he'll be happy with himself. He can set tries up just as well as he scores. Virgo, I'm guessing Jay is referring to. I can't see much.
Parramatta wins, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's right. Dylan Napa, Bulldogs. Well, that goes without saying, so. Almost at the end of box 3, guys. Couple of nice cut. Oh, there we go. Another one to add to it. Another Warriors. Sam, congrats, mate. White League sensations. And that's number 26. A couple of nice hits for Warriors so far. Got a Benji Marshall, League sensations for the Tigers. And yeah, nice. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Warriors parallel. I got my dog's mate at work in the tipping comp. He's been close. Kira Dib, Roosters. Aisha Lee Smalley, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Adam Reynolds, parallel for the Rabbits. Paul Gallen, Decade Chart Busters, meters gained. I can't believe the Eels are the only ones that have offered up players. He's going to buy a dog's card for you. Who? Dad said he's got it, Jade. Thank you. Mitchell Moses, Dally M. He said he'll mark you off soon on that one. Yeah. Jared Croker, parallel for Raiders. maybe if he wins the voucher, Brendan, he can start his own little collection. Jai Arrow, Titans parallel. Alright, that's the end of box 3, I think. Yep. This is box 4, so that'd be the end of box 3. So he's off to do the mailing run, so. Let me tell you, he is being flat out with packing. He hasn't had the chance to open too much this use. It's been mainly me and Brody, and he's helped. Isaiah for the Panthers parallel. Holly Wheeler, Women's NRL. Yeah, when you've got that many cards to sort, it's sitting in your garage. I wouldn't be too keen on jumping. Brian Kelly, Titans parallel. And that was Sapphire. John Asiata, Mr. Reggie Purcell. Number 12. Daniel Saifiti, Knights parallel. Yeah, sometimes it's just easier to finish off the hand before I switch cams. It's not that I'm trying to show off the parallel card, guys. Got Latrell Mitchell, top point scorer for the Roosters. Dally M. Michael Morgan parallel for the Cowboys. Brittany Brealey, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Cameron Smith, points scored for Melbourne Storm. Maybe Broncos should just resign for the year and send the players that want to play to help the Warriors out. There's an idea. Jeremy Marshall King, Bulldogs parallel. I heard on the footy show the boys talking about fatigue and that because they haven't had the break with the rep games. So maybe having a bye chucked in for the last part of the season might help. Tyson Brazil parallel for the Dragons. Nothing overly special for the Eels. Yeah. I've got another Ruby Mojo, guys. Corey Thompson for the Tigers. Number 33. Clinton Guffson parallel for the Eels. Well, if they're on the cop, they can't get a wooden spoon now, can they? I'm not saying Para haven't had the few spoons. Paul Gallen meters gain for the Sharks. And I honestly believe if the Broncos were to send the players that actually wanted to play, and that would be a big boost for the Warriors. Because they have some talent in the Broncos, and I'm surprised they're doing so bad this year. But yeah, Tarrant Aiken, Broncos, Women's NRL. I think it's a few boys there that just don't want to play, and it's ruining it for the team. I don't know what the go is, to be honest. Thomas McHale, West Tigers, White Young Guns. Warriors checklist parallel. Billy Slater, Maroons. Darius Boyd, parallel for the Broncos. Jared Croker, try scored for Raiders. Simiyama Torfa, Women's NRL for the Roosters. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a temporary merger for the year. And I think it might help the Broncos weed out a few players that aren't interested in playing this year for some reason. Zahara, Tamara. I don't know. I could be wrong in my thoughts, in my opinions. I know that any team supporter would not want to hear those suggestions, but as I said, I know there's some good talent at the Broncos, and I believe there's a few players there hurting the team at the moment. Mitchell Pearce assist decade chart busters. And once again, it could just be all the media. They're having a bad run, getting picked on at the moment. Shante Poco, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Josh Adokar, parallel for the Storm. Southside Warriors. Bulldogs team card. Thomas Burgess, Rabbitohs parallel. Just about the end of box 5. 4, sorry. John Bateman, Dally M. About to start box 5. Raiders parallel. Titans team photo. Dragons, Women's NRL, Batil Yvette Welsh. Caleb Ponga parallel for Newcastle. Payne Haas, Dally M, Rookie of the Year. Blake Brayley, Sharks parallel. Bulldogs checklist parallel. Corbin Gregor, Women's NRL for the Roosters. We've got a black Young Guns. Ryan Pappenhausen, Melbourne Storm. Number 80. Congrats, Barry. Nathan Brown parallel for the Eels. Manly team photo. Ruben Garrick, Manly parallel. I can't see all of that comment, and I can't even see who posted it, but I agree. That's what I've been trying to say. There are quite a few players in the team that want to play. There's definitely the talent there, but then there's just, I don't know why, there's just a few that aren't in it. Aquila, yeah. Uarte tries for Knights. Jared Croker games played for the Chartbusters Raiders. Or maybe scare the Broncos players that don't want to play, and the Warriors take on the Warriors players that are here and able to play. I don't know, but yeah. Kyle Felt Cowboys parallel. I think to finish the season off, then the Warriors and the Broncos might not be a bad partnership. How they would work that out, I don't know. If it would even be possible, I don't know. But in my opinion, I think that would be a great asset to the league. Shaylee Bent, Dragons. Jake Trbojevic, Manly Ruby Mojo. And that is number 11, guys. Number 11. Ryan Parallel. Broncos team photo. Alright. A bit over halfway in this box. Kathleen Wharton, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Cameron Murray, Rabbitohs parallel. Thank you. Jake Friend tackles for the Roosters. Isaiah Soliola, Ken Stephen medal, Dally M. St George checklist parallel. Sam Verrills, Roosters white young guns. Thomas McHale, Tigers parallel. Racine McGregor, women's NRL for Broncos. Master Series Kangaroos. 16 out of 18 on that one, guys. Angus Crichton parallel. Karina Brown, Roosters for the women's NRL. Oh, we have Road to Finals, Redemption, David Feeder. Number 2. Nice low number for you, Brendan. For Lisa to give to Brendan. So yeah, congrats on that one, Brendo. Leeson Amor, Warriors parallel. They were in the finals last year, Ryan. James Tarmore, meters gained, decade chart busters for the Cowboys. And all odds, they would have been going this year. It's just, yeah. As Mum says, everyone's allowed an off year.
Maybe I get rid of that record film.
Jason Tormalolo. The Cowboys parallel. Warriors card redemption for the team photo. Moraine Slater series. Blake Ferguson parallel for the Eels. Shaylee Bent, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Corbin McGregor, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Bailey Simonson, Raiders, White Young Guns. Will Hopewada parallel for the Bulldogs. James Tarmo, meters gained for the Cowboys. Cameron Smith, Hooker of the Year, Dally M. Jerome Hughes, Storm parallel. Got a Ruby. Jake Friend for the Roosters. Number 20 on that one, guys. Josh Hodgson, parallel for the Raiders. Billy McGolias, Sharks parallel. Payne Haas parallel for the Broncos. Alright. This pack is halfway through the break, guys. 5.5 boxes, 5.5 to go in total. Storm photo card. I haven't seen an Eels team sig yet. James Maloney, Deco Chartbusters. I haven't seen too many teams and league sensations at all, actually. Seen a couple. Crystal Tamarua, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Callum Watkins, parallel for the Titans. Jared Croker, games played for the Raiders. Racine McGregor, Broncos, Women's NRL. Josh Alai, Tigers parallel. Well, we've still got a few boxes to go, Andy. Hopefully we can pull something still. Plenty of time yet. Kathleen Wharton, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Micah Sivo, Dally M, top try scorer. Danny Levi, parallel for Manly. Brendan Smith, tackles, mate. Oh, Cameron Smith, sorry. Tackles, Deco Chartbusters for the Storm. Few packets left. White. Power, Ryan Madison. There you go, Andy. Ryan Madison, White League Sensations. Not the team one Jade's been looking for. Oh, even better. Number 1. Oh, Andy, hopefully that's a nice start for you, mate. And hopefully there's a few more to come. We've still got a few more boxes. There. Panthers checklist parallel. Julia Robinson, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Last pack, box 6. Emerald Mojo, guys. Finish the box off. Aaron Woods for the Sharks. Number 6 for that one. Oh, yeah, fit over there, do we? Wonderful fit there. Yeah, we'll fit there. Alright. Box 7, guys. Maddie Studden, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Gavin Cooper, Cowboys, parallel. Andy Bo yells out, congrats, over from YouTube. Anthony Don, Titans, parallel. Tigers, team photo. Payne Haas, Dally M, prop of the year. Parramatta, parallel checklist. Isabel Kelly, Roosters, Women's NRL. Maroons, Master Series, Billy Slater. Lachlan Lewis, parallel for the Bulldogs. James Tedesco, fullback of the year, Dally M medalist. Felicia Kafusi, Melbourne Storm, parallel. Cameron Smith, tackles, decade chart busters for the Storm. Joseph Leilua, parallel for the Tigers. Sharks checklist, Ruby Mojo. Number 24 out of 40, guys. Josh Papali for the Raiders. Jesse Ramian, Sharks parallel. James Maloney, points scored for the Roosters. Mikhail Ravalawa for the Dragons, White Young Guns. Autofocus must have turned itself back on, or I don't know what I've done there. Nathan Cleary, Panthers parallel. It's not as bad as what it was. Thank you to Brendan for the suggestion of the wall in the background. Ali Brigginshaw, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Chelsea Lenarduzzi, a Women's NRL for the Broncos. Ruben Garrick, Manly Emerald Mojo. Number 2. Another nice low number. I'm not sure what his jersey number is, being a wing, that could be his. Boyd Cordner, parallel for the Roosters. Luke Bowes over on YouTube, bud. But to answer your question, I don't think there has been many Roosters hits at this point. David Fifita, Broncos parallel. We're almost through box number 7, which will still leave 4 boxes left to go. Happy Nichols, Women's NRL for the Warriors. That includes the priority box. Jake Trbojevic, parallel for Manly. Yeah, I know he's a wing, I'm not sure. Someone wants to let me know, that'd be awesome. Aiden Tolman, meters gain for the Bulldogs. Luke, both said there was a Rudy for the Roosters. Georgia Hale, women's NRL for the Warriors. Had that sitting over there too. Roosters parallel. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for the Broncos. Sharks team photo. Alright. Let's get box 8 underway, guys. No, I still haven't seen a mojo in hand. I haven't actually pulled a black diamond mojo at all. There you go, we sold 5 cases with diamond mojos in them, but we haven't pulled one ourselves. So congrats to those of you, our customers, that managed to get one. Garrick wears number 5, no good. We were close, we're halfway there, we had a winger. Ken Mormalu, winger of the year. Raiders, Joseph Tapine, parallel. Number 5 last week. He's playing fullback this week. Garrick. Sapphire. Benji Marshall. Number 10. Hymel Hunt, parallel for Newcastle. Interestingly, no parallel case cards have surfaced. Jade has commented. Yes. Interestingly, no parallel case cards have surfaced at all.
Oh, really?
Jade has let us know. Jared Croker, points scored for decade chartbusters Raiders.
But she hasn't seen any at all.
Dad said you haven't seen any at all, Jade. Case of parallel cases. Luke, I think you mean priority cases.
What's wrong?
If they only come in parallel cases. Yes. No, that's not the case. Women's NRL, Georgia Hale, Warriors. There'll be a run of heaps soon. But yeah, all good, Luke. I was trying to save some questions for you, buddy. Philip Semi Titans parallel. I didn't realise still on the hip cam. Sorry, guys. There we go. All good, mate. All good. Yeah, Brendan hasn't seen any yet. Titans team photo. Yeah, sorry, just playing with the light, trying to fix that up. I've got natural light that comes in the room I can't do anything about, so I've got to adjust my light as it changes. Cameron Munster, Dally M. Stephen Crichton, Panthers. Chelsea Leonard Doozy, Broncos Women's NRL. Aiden Tolman, Bulldogs parallel. Ball patches. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them. Billy Slater Master Series, that's something I haven't seen either. I've seen a picture of one. I think it might have been the Edge. I think. Don't know. That was from a customer, I think. Once again, I'm not sure. Aiden Tolman, meters gain for the Bulldogs. And I'm pretty sure I've heard of a couple of others coming out. I'm not sure where from. Don't think it was one of ours. Would love to hear one of ours. Isabel Kelly, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Boasting breaks and people's personal boasting. There you go. '20 Bulldogs team photo. Batul Vet Welsh, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Lake Laurie, Dragons parallel. Andrew McCulloch, tackles made for the Broncos. I've got Joseph, I'm tipping Tapine. Not what I was going to say. I was going to say Leilua. Ruby Meadow for the Raiders. Had the team right. Number 32. Mitchell Moses, parallel. Yeah, but once again, next year with the Masters Series, you could have someone like Thurston, which would turn it into a Cowboys release next year. So hopefully, if they continue that, it'd be nice over the next few years. Nick
That was my
Meaney,
suggestion, and I got told
Bulldogs.
he's trying.
White Young Guns. So we've had feedback on that, have we?
He's trying for JT.
There
Whether
you
he
go.
gets it or not is another matter.
So that is TLA's plan by the sounds of things. They are trying to get Thurston for the Master Series next year, which would turn it into a Cowboys series instead of a Storm. Cooper Cronk, Melbourne Storm Chartbusters, which once again you'll find people chasing the Cowboys spots for the Master Series cards. Karina Brown, Roosters Women's NRL. Broncos team league sensations right about now though. Can't promise. We'll see what comes out. Can only hope. We've got a Black Young Guns. Chanel Harris Tavita. I'm just going to check my autofocus that hasn't come back on, guys. 91 out of 115. Hopefully that'll help. John Asiata, Cowboys parallel. That seems to have done the trick. It wasn't autofocus. It was white balance, whatever that does. Something I didn't want on, either way. Maddie Studden, Women's NRL for the Dragons. No, you haven't heard from Peter Clark. Latrell Mitchell, Rabbits, parallel. Pardon? I don't know. Hopefully Peter Clark's with us. If he's not with us, hopefully he'll catch it up later. And Jesse Bromwich for the Storm parallel. This is Peter Clark's first break with us, guys. He's not on Facebook. So Bo Hawker, he'll be someone that will be tuning in with you. We have a few new people from the website that will be using YouTube to watch the breaks. Anyone with any advice on setting up YouTube or Facebook for that matter, please inbox me personally, and I appreciate the feedback and support. I am just learning. Oh. We have Doggies Emerald Mojo checklist. And that is number 8. No, Dad was talking to him earlier, sending the link for the YouTube. Titans checklist parallel. He said he had YouTube under control, so I would have to assume if he's not watching now, he'll be watching later on. Points gained, Cameron Smith, Melbourne Storm. Master Series Slater. Damien Cook parallel for the Rabbits. Mitchell Pearce assists for the Roosters. Latrell Mitchell, Dally M, top point scorer. Still doing it on me. Dean Ware, Panthers parallel. Millie Boyle, Women's NRL for the Broncos. Sharks, checklist parallel. Happy Nichols, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Corey Oates, Broncos parallel. Jared Croker, try scored for the Raiders. Tom Trbojevic, Manly parallel. So we're about halfway through box 9, guys. Paul Gallen meters gained for the Sharks. William Kennedy, Cronulla Sharks, Young Guns, white. James Tedesco, parallel for the Roosters. Harley Brigginshaw, Broncos, Women's NRL. Aisha Lee Smalley, Women's NRL for the Warriors. James Graham, Dragons parallel. Knights team photo. Brody Croft, Broncos, Ruby. Pardon? Peter Clark. Number 17. Cody Nicarima for the Warriors parallel. John Bateman, second row of the year, Dally M. David Clemmer, parallel for the Knights. No good, hope she's okay. I haven't seen it. Kira Dibb, Women's NRL for the Roosters. Nick Kotrick, parallel for the Raiders. Jessica Surgis, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Right, 2 packs left, box 9. We've got one box left from the case and one box of priority to go, guys. We've got a Tigers checklist parallel. A Roosters team photo. This is box 10, guys. James Tedesco, Dally M. Ben Hunt, Dragons parallel. Yeah, up the hills. It's going to be a good game, though. Yeah, sad to say. I don't know how it's going to go. Jake Friend tackles Roosters. Obviously, get behind the Eels and hope for the best. But it's going to be a nice close, Martin. I hope. Alright, we have Alex Johnston parallel for the Rabbits. Holly Wheeler, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Panthers team photo redemption card. Kyle Flanagan, Roosters parallel. Right. Ruby Mojo, Nathan Peets for the Titans. Number 20. Ken Momalo, parallel for the Warriors. Ron Sims, Roosters, Women's NRL. Yes. Meg Ward, Broncos Women's NRL. Master Series, Billy Slater in the Storm. Corey Thompson parallel for the Tigers. James Maloney, Warriors, games played. Sapphire, Reed Mahoney. Mr. Andy. Number 13. Checklist, Storm parallel. Oh, I don't know what this one is. I might need your help, Dad.
Oh, what has he got?
I don't know, I haven't seen this one before. Okay, yep. Milestones, golden ticket. Redemption.
First one we've seen. Give us a look.
Yeah. Are they numbered?
I don't know. I haven't seen one.
Yep, number 2 out of 16. I'm pretty sure that's the full set, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that means we've got it in the thing. If we pulled one, everyone gets their team set. So
Yeah,
we
that's
will have
right.
to redeem it. And
We'll
then we will
redeem
be
it.
sending everybody the relevant team set.
Split it up, and
Well done, guys.
so yeah, that's a nice one for everyone. Congrats. Diggers hit one last night.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's two we know.
There you go. So, well, that's the first one we've seen, so that'll be split up between everyone. Congrats. So, unfortunately, for that one, guys, you'll have to wait till September till we receive the redemption back.
I might be able to get that one sooner. I'll see. They're there, so.
Yeah, well, Dad said he knows they're there, so we might be able to get hold of that a bit quicker. We'll just have to
I'll find out tomorrow.
find out. Dragons Women's NRL Keezy Apps. And he's saying he thinks Edge hit one as well. So it's 3. Scott Drinkwater parallel. Jessica Surgis, Women's NRL for the Dragons, Dally M. Wade Graham, Sharks parallel. Michael, Brett, someone also pulled one from their box. So AJ and Michael's pulled one out of custom and pulled one somewhere. Yep, so that's 4 out of 16 that we know of, guys. Madison Bartlett, Women's NRL for the Warriors. Either way, that's a nice hit. Congrats, guys. Glad I could be a part of that. Tim Glasby, Newcastle parallel. As I said, it's the first one I've seen. I've seen the black and the gold. It was a bit throwing off. Cameron Smith, games played for Melbourne Storm. We've got a white Young Guns, Katoni Staggs for the Broncos. Regan Campbell Gillard, parallel for the Eels. What are you doing, Dad? Are you on the chat or? Brendan wants to know what you do with the actual redemption card.
Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose you just randomise it, and whoever gets it, I can't split it in 6 unless they want me to cut it in 16 pieces.
Kula Uarte, try scored for the Knights. Do you have a solution?
Well, it's number 2, so it goes to the Bulldogs. Canberra, for the second. Or randomise it. I think it's randomise it.
I think I'll randomise it at the end of this break. And once we get, I'll randomise it between the 16 people at the end of the break. So everyone knows you don't have to come back looking for that later on. Daly Cherry Evans, Manly, parallel. So stick with us. I've got the case card to randomise between Bo and Reggie. Simiana Torpa, Women's NRL. Oh, Black Young Guns. Zach Lomax for the Dragons. Actually saying quite a few of his black ones. 59. All over there. Josh Jackson for the Bulldogs, parallel. I wasn't aware until last night when I was searching through our website, guys. We actually have the Melbourne Storm golden ticket available from the master set last year on the website. So for a Storm supporter, that'd be a nice little score. Got the Cowboys team photo redemption card. Alright, that marks the end of the case. We have the priority box left. Actually got the priority stickers now, which I'm about to cut off anyway. Yeah, so 2 Dally M parallels, white Young Gun parallels, and you never know what else. We got Isabel Kelly, Roosters, Women's NRL. Maddie Studden, Women's NRL for the Dragons. Yeah.
So have they all seen the milestone set? Do they know what it is?
Does everyone know what a milestone set is? Jonathan Thurston assists, decade chart busters for the Cowboys.
Just have one here if they'd like to look.
Would everyone like to have a look at one? I can show that when I randomise the card at the end. Remember, we don't have everyone on video either, so there might be a few that watch it later that might be interested in seeing it. Kira Dibb, Roosters, Women's NRL. Yes, Sean, you know what they are, or you'd like to see one, mate? I think just about everyone knows what they are, by the things. Josh Maguire, Cowboys, parallel. Connor Watson, Newcastle Knights, parallel. I think majority of people have seen them.
Ask, do they want me to randomise the box too?
Do we randomise the box as well that they come in?
Someone want it?
Billy Slater Masters
Not
Series.
really any good to me.
It's no good to us once we get it back and split it up. Ryan Madison, Eels. Sean Elliott pulled a golden ticket. Yeah.
So it's another one, or is that one of the four?
I think that's another one.
That's five.
Jessica Surgis, Dragons, Women's NRL. Brendan said Seth is stoked. He's always wanted the Friday set. Yeah, I think everyone wants the box randomised as well.
Okay, let's find it. It's saying it to me.
Yeah, James Roberts,
Oh, Sean said one of the four.
Rabbits parallel. Okay, so you're one of the four earlier. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bo over on YouTube saying randomise the box as well. Might as well. Yeah. Alright. Sapphire Mojo. Josh Alai for the Tigers. Ben Salmon. Well, Ben hasn't had a bad break, that's for sure.
Well, everyone does when they pick that up. That makes you break
Yeah, well, the milestone's nice, but Ben's got a league sensations and a few mojos, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and this one's a number 2. So, yes, congratulations, Ben, on that one, mate. He was the 4th card. Oh, yep, there you go. My lighting is very bad tonight. Definitely going to have to work on that. Chanel Harris Tavita. Huh? Nah, because I've got to point them a different direction, they'll probably work. But while they're pointing straight on the table, nah, they just reflect off the cards. Oh, another mojo. Mojo. Mojo, mojo. Ruby. Roger, 2 of us are check. Well, Sam hasn't done too bad either. And we are number 14. So Roger, 2 of us was check for the Warriors. Ruby Mojo. Number 14 out of 40. Don't forget, guys, we'll do a recap at the end of all the numbered hits. Cameron Munster parallel. Got a few things to do to finish off this one tonight. So we've got 3 randomizers now and the recap. We got a redemption card for the Panthers. We might even get Dad come and do the recap while I quickly run to the toilet. If he's free. Luke Keary parallel for Roosters. We haven't had one priority hit yet. Getting towards the end. It's going to be a shot. There we go. Talk of the devil. Alright. Oh, still on hit cam. Didn't even realise. Sorry, guys. Chanel Harris Tavita for the Warriors. White Young Guns parallel. Thank you for being a part of it, Andy. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, nice low number, number 2. Sam will be happy. I haven't seen him in here tonight, so once he catches the video, I'm sure he'll be wrapped. Nick Meaney parallel for the Bulldogs. Oh, still on the hit cam, that's alright. We have, to start off, Appy Nichols, Women's NRL for the Warriors. And a Black League Sensations for James Graham for the Dragons. Congrats, Toby. Number 18 for that one, guys. So we've still got 2 Dally M's to pull out as well, guys. Well, they should be. We've got a Cowboys team photo. Redemption. Brett Morris, try scored for the Dragons. Not really. Obviously, it's got the 3 parallels, but other than that, I haven't opened a lot either, to be honest. Ali Brigginshaw, Broncos. We haven't received all our priority. Fingers crossed, it's still coming. Supposed to been told it's coming, so. Oh, I've got another league sensations. Roosters, Jared Wera Hargraves. White.
2 league sensations out of 1 box.
Priority box. 69.
Wow.
1 black, 1 white. Been a big break, guys. Congratulations to everyone. That's a Roosters hit. Corey Norman, Dragons parallel. Joel Thompson, Manly parallel. So we've got 4 packets, guys, and yes, we've had some big hits, but no, I didn't accidentally miss it. Still got 2 Dally M's. Games played, Cameron Smith. There's the hits so far, guys. We've got 3 packets left. Well, here's one. Fullback of the year, James Tedesco. I'm starting to get worried then. And that is number 40 of the 67. Aaron Woods, Sharks parallel. We've got 2 packets left, 1 more Dally M. With what we've pulled out so far, who knows? Could be any. Marker Sivo, Dally M. Top try scorer for Parramatta. And number 54 on that one, guys. Alex 12 parallel for the Tigers. Lucky last packet, guys. James Maloney, games played for the Warriors. Alright. I think we'll start with the Ruby. Flick through them. Alright, we have Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. And that's number 14. We have Nathan Peets for the Titans. Number 20. Brody Croft for the Broncos, number 17. Joseph Tapine for the Raiders, number 32. Got the Sharks checklist, number 24. Jake Friend for the Roosters, number 20. Jake Trbojevic for Manly, number 11. Corey Thompson for the Tigers, number 33. Dallin Watine Zalesniak for the Bulldogs, number 35. Edric Lee for the Knights, number 1. That was a nice hit, Mr. Bow. Isaac Lee for the Dragons, number 37. Alright, what do we got next? We'll go to the Sapphires. We've got Jerome Hughes, number 12 for the Storm. James Fisher Harris for Panthers, number 12. John Asiata for the Cowboys, number 12. Few 12s there. Benji Marshall, number 10 for the Tigers. Reed Mahoney, number 13 for the Eels. Josh Alai, number 2 for the Tigers. Thank you, Jade.
Pretty happy.
Yep. And Jade wasn't even in it.
Oh, wasn't she?
No. Bulldogs checklist, Emerald Mojo, number 8.
Lee's got something for the saying that.
Nah, she's just an awesome person that likes to be a part of the community. Ruben Garrick, Manly, number 2. Aaron Woods for the Sharks, number 6. We got our Black Young Guns. Ryan Poppenhausen, number 80. We got Chanel Harris Tavita, number 91. We have Zach Lomax, number 59. Alright, we have Jared Warrera Hargraves, Roosters White League Sensations. That was number 69. We have James Graham, Black League Sensations for the Dragons, number 18. Ryan Madison, League Sensations White for Parramatta Eels, number 1. New Zealand Warriors, Adam Blair, White League Sensations, number 26. Benji Marshall, West Tigers, Black League Sensations, number 38. Can't forget our White Young Guns parallel, Chanel Harris Tavita, number 2. We have our 2 Dally M parallels. James Tedesco, fullback of the year, number 40. We have Micah Sivo, Dally M, top try scorer. Right. We have, which is for everyone, congratulations to all the Milestones Golden Ticket redemption. That was number 2. So we'll randomise that between you all in a second. Oh, I've got to, yep, hang on guys. Got another card over there. We've got the Kalen Ponga, Valentine Holmes head-to-head case card for Newcastle and Cowboys. Broncos road to finals, David Fafita redemption. Number 2, a few number 2s in this one as well, guys. And we have the Spotlight Chanel Harris Tavita for the Warriors. And that was a number 3. Nice low number as well. Alright, well that's the end of the recap. For that, I will chuck his back over to here. And we'll chuck them in there. Them in there. Alright. So we'll do the case card first. If you just give me a moment. Mr. Bo Hawker and Reggie Purcell. That should put us there. So 1, 2, and lucky last, number 3. Congratulations to Mr. Reggie. Alright, this next part's gonna take me a second. I was not expecting this, not set up for this one, guys, so just give me a moment. What break are we? 24. Bear with me, guys. Once I get here, it won't take me long. Alright, so first off, we're going to do the redemption card. And second, we will do the box. Alright, here we go. That's our team list. So here we go. Number 1. Number 2. And lucky last, number 3. This is for the redemption card. Let me grab a pen, guys. Alright, lucky last, number 3. We have Chad Skinner for the milestone redemption card. If I don't write this down, guys, I will forget, and one of you will be upset with me along the line, so please bear with me. This is the next one's for the box. Alright, here we go. Once again, 3 times. 1, 2. Lucky last, number 3. Mr. Bo Hawker with the Roosters. Alright, congratulations to everyone. I think without the milestones, everyone at least got something, and with the milestones, it just tops it off. So yeah, congrats to everyone. Thank you for all being a part of it.